Okay, Asia session done. Asia, I look at Nikkei, gold, as well as the Asia Forex pairs. Quite a few signal days on the Asia Forex pairs, but I did not trade Forex because a lot of them were going in the opposite direction of the signal day or didn't set up properly. For example, GJ. I've been liking GJ's movement recently, but GJ, my signal day was a fake out day to take it down. However, when I went to analyze the chart, I have the breakout level right here. This is the last time the daily chart broke out. This is my day breakout low, and we faked out the previous H8 low at the low of the day. So I'm actually bullish above, bearish below. Faked out the previous H8 low at the low of the day, and you can take that up. So when you have a breakout low and you fake out the previous H8 low, breakout low, and you fake out the previous H8 low, that's a fake out continuation. That's a 3-star setup for me to take it up to at least the previous day high and most likely onwards. And the reason why I like that setup is because it traps all these traders right here, and this becomes a peak formation. Don't counter trade your peak formations. Broke out above this and then retested a low to take it up. So for me, with Forex, I only trade the signal day setup. I don't look for counter trade setups or reversals or anything like that until New York. And the reason why is because there's so many Forex pairs, and I have setups. I have tons of different setups. I can trade trending setups, counter trend setups, reversals, pullbacks, breakouts. I have setups for everything. And it gets really dangerous if I'm flipping through everything and I'm searching for a trade. When you start hunting for trades or hunting for setups, you're going to find it, even if it's a bad one. And that's also the reason why I don't draw trend lines or count pushes, because if you're counting pushes, anything can look like a push. If you're looking to trade something, anything can be a trend line. If you draw, you can draw trend lines anywhere on your chart, basically. And if you're looking to hunt for a trade, you're going to find it. So for Forex, I only trade the setup of the signal day. So in this case, wanted to take it down, did not get that setup, so did not trade Forex. So yeah, no trades on Forex for me, and I just focus on Nikkei and gold. I think the first trade was on gold. We're up high, faked out the previous day high, broke out above previous week high, faked out the previous day high right here. And that is a setup for me. It's a reversal setup for me. Breakout above previous week high, faked out the previous high at the so that becomes a breakout reversal setup on the weekly. So once price came up, closed back inside the range, the 15-minute close, dropped down to the 1 minute, waiting for a pullback. I always enter on a previous high to go down or a previous low fake out to go up. So in this case, faked out the previous M15 high right here, entered just like that. And I took it down, took partials once the breakout bias changed. So took partials around here, about 4 or 5R, and now I'm holding it. Since this is a weekly setup, I'm going to be targeting weekly levels. Next time that I'm going to be looking at this chart will be at the previous week high. But since I just took partials, I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to hold it, see where it goes. Probably at the H8 breakout levels, is going to have some movement here. This is the next time I'll be looking at this chart. Otherwise, I am now break even already. I took some partials already, and I'll be trailing my stops on gold. Yeah, so this is a counter trend trade, daily, weekly, monthly, all up. But I like that we broke out above previous week high and we faked out the previous day high. That's a reversal setup for me. So that's my trade on gold. And then I had one on the Nikkei. Nikkei monthly, weekly breakout levels, bearish, broke below previous month low, and we were coming up to the previous week high at the beginning of the day, 7 a.m. That's my Asia session time. That's Tokyo market open in Jakarta. So what I saw was this week breakout level, and we're faking out the high. So we're going from a breakout low, faking out the previous week high. So when we're going from a breakout low, faking out a previous high, it's now a breakout continuation setup. So the idea is to take a trade from up here and continue to move down to at least this weak direction or weak fake out low direction level. Um, so triggered the it was an inside day, so I waited until it triggered the outer range. So at this time I started to be interested to look for a trade. Again, I'm always looking for a pullback and entering at a previous high fake out. Here's a previous high fake out of the M15. So I entered here, slightly aggressive because it's above the previous H8 levels. But when I'm trading these weekly levels, I really just want to get in quickly. So stop loss was high of the day, and targeting the previous day low. Where am I here? Targeting the previous day low, like this, about 5.5 R. So I was riding that comfortably until I saw that the 1 hour bar closed as an inside bar. And so whenever that happens, I extend the previous bar's highs and lows, and it becomes a range on my indicator. It automatically shows me range high, range low. Whenever that happens, like 90% of the time, it's going to go to one of these edges. So I didn't want to take any loss, even though usually these setups I hold it for a longer time. But once I see that inside bar, I did go break even quickly, and then I got taken out around here. Yep, so I got taken out, and then so now I wasn't interested anymore. And just as I started this video, it just triggered the range high, and I'll start monitoring, seeing if I get an entry. But most likely, yeah, the time's not right for me. So I'm going to be waiting until London to. I won't be trading Nikkei anymore. I only traded in Asia. I'll be looking at any London pairs. But yeah, that's it. Gold moving nice. It's in a range right now, but runners are on break even. Did not trade any forex pairs. Only traded Nikkei, break even on Nikkei, and I had a nice gold trade and holding on to my runners. And that's about it. I don't think anything else. Nope. Yeah, that's about it. So we'll be back for London.